Hello viewers. This is Cynthia Michael from Screen View, bringing you a new podcast from a segment called the Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Ryusoulger. So basically, the episode starts off. Master Eric had put the resources to sleep and trapped her in their own dream world. So basically, after Master Ares took over Princess's body, she used her powers to put the resources to sleep and trapped her in their own perfect dream world. So basically, in Cole's dream world, he was hanging out with Nada, and Van's dream world, he was turning with Master Black. Now, and Toby's dream world, he was just traveling around, and he was just traveling around the city. Now, and no dream world, he was just having a nice cup of coffee and reading a good book at a cafe. And Oscar's dream world, she was just traveling around to restaurants trying good food. Now, and as for Canal, and Canal's dream world, he was finally getting married to a woman. He was finally getting married to, I believe that to his fiance, to his ex-fiance. So basically, in Canal's dream world, he was just finally getting married to his ex-fiance and whatnot. So anyway, but unfortunately, Creon managed to wake up the real soldiers from their dream world, and they woke up in the middle of the city, and where all the people were. When they woke up from their dream world, they was in the middle of the city, and a lot of people were also put to sleep by Master Ares. So basically, Creon says that, when Master Ares hit you guys to the light, he put everybody in the city, to sleep. So anyway, they looked out and they saw the king, Dynamite Rex Megazord fighting Master Ares, who managed to grow monster size. So basically, they look up, they saw the King Dynamite Megazord fighting Master Ares. So basically, the King, Tyrannomigo, and Terran and Monster Rex combined together to form the King Dino Knight Rex Megazord to fight the giant-sized Master Ares. So basically, things were not going very well for the Megazord. So anyway, Master Ares had to let out a powerful burst of energy, but the King Dino Knight Rex Megazord managed to block Master Ares' burst of powerful energy attack, and managed to shield the real soldiers. But the Megazord had split into, but it's in the Megazord flying. So basically, the Megazord. The King Rex Megazord, shielded the resources from Master Ares, the powerful beam attack, but it's in the Megazord flying and leveled half of the city as well. So basically, the resources were kind of like, wow, Master Ares' powers it's devastating. So anyway, the resources morphed up and tried to fight Master Ares, but they pretty much got their asses handed to them, and and Melt and Melt Oswald and Creon got dissolved inside Master Ares' body along with the rest of the humans. So basically, that Master Ares put to sleep. So basically, Melt Oswald and Creon along with the rest of the humans that Master Ares put to sleep got dissolved into her body. So anyway, so basically Cole and others had no choice but to retreat. Night time had so basically later that night, while Cole and the others were trying to were regrouping, Migo said that I'm gonna go check on the other Dynamite Zord, so basically to make sure that they're okay and they're ready to fight. So basically, Migo was talking to Cole that we show him that I'm okay, but still I'm going to check on the other Dynamite Zords to make sure that they're okay to fight. So basically, Mika went to go check on the other Dynamite Zord while Cole, Bam, Toa, and cannot figure out, are trying to figure out why Master Ares is putting people to sleep and dissolving people into his body. And that's when Wart said that, he's gonna use, the reason why he's putting people to sleep is because he doesn't want to hurt the people. He's gonna use the people's energy he's gonna use power of the people that he put to sleep to remake the world. So basically, Wart showed up and explained Master Ares' plan that she doesn't want to kill the humans. She just want to use the human powers to use the human energy to remake the world and whatnot. So anyway, so basically, after hearing, after hearing Wart explain Master Ares' plan, Cole and the others decided once the sun cut once morning hit, we are going to we are going to free Melt Oswald, and we're going to free Melt Oswald, Creon, and the rest of the people from Master Ares' body once morning comes. So anyway, meanwhile inside Master. Yeah. Meanwhile, inside Master Ares' body, Melt Oswald and Creon was kind of grossed out being in Master Ares' body, but it turns out longer they stay there, in Master Ares' body, they're about to go to sleep. Longer they're just like the other humans inside Master Ares' body. So basically, that Melt came up with the idea and had Creon to use his powers to make a mindful monster from Melt's negative emotion. So basically, Creon used his slime powers to make a mindful monster based off of Melt's negative emotions, and that mindful monster Melt, managed to break Melt Oswald and Creon free from Master Ares' body. And so basically, the other two saw the mindful monster help Melt Oswald and Creon escape. So basically, Melt's mindful monster grow the same size as Master Ares, and tried to attack Master Ares, but Master Ares just hit him with hit it with one shot and destroy Milk's Monster Monster. So basically, Milk's Monster Monster grow monster size, the same size as Master Ares is, and try to attack Master Ares, but Master Ares hit, he hit the Monster Monster with one big simple beam attack, and Milk's Monster Monster got destroyed by one single beam attack. The artist is like, so basically, Creon went to go join Watts, so basically, Creon went to go join Watts at a, at a safe place to, to watch the fight, but so basically, Watts wanted Creon to come here to take cover while the Ryusoulgers, fight Master Ares. So basically, all the Ryusoulgers were back together again, and they morphed up and tried to fight Master Ares. But Master Ares' powers, Master Ares used her powers to, knock her around and shit, and force him to demorph in a matter under 2 seconds. So basically, Cole and the other Ryusoulgers morphed up, but Master Ares, beat the crap out of him and force him to demorph again. So basically, Cole and the others was about to morph up again, and that's when Master Ares offered, so basically, when Cole and the others were about to get up, seemed like they were trying to morph again, but Seppa Canal was like, what's the point? What's the point of fighting Master Ares? So basically, we were better off in our dream world created by Master Ares. So basically, Master Ares had, heard the whole conversation because, and Master Ares offered the research that, offered the research that, I could put you guys to sleep and you guys can go, and you guys will be happy in your own personal dream world. So basically, Master Ares is offering the researchers like, I don't want to fight you guys, I want to sit there just like you guys. So basically, I offer you guys the chance to join with me, and you guys don't have to fight anymore. You guys can be in your perfect little dream world. So basically, the other researchers were about to consider Master Ares' offer, but I should say, what's the point I have having your dreams come just being your perfect dream in your perfect dream world if you can't share it with your friends. So basically, after Oscar gave that speech about, what's the point being in your own dream world, you can't share your dreams with your friends. So basically, the others realized that when they was in their dream world, they couldn't share their dreams with their friends. So basically, the research just got a new sense of confidence after cut Oscar's little speech and whatnot. So basically, Cole and the other researchers we're gonna stop you, Master Ares, and we reject your offer. So basically, Master Ares like, okay, then that's how it's gonna be. And so basically, I had no choice but to get rid of you guys once and for all. So basically, they morphed. So once again, they morphed up. Once again and melt into the Ranger force. And Melt said that there's a chance for us to stop Master Ares because all the people that Master Ares has dissolved and plus to pick it over Priceless Brody is making her kind of unstable. So basically, if we can if he can make that understood, if he can, force the people inside to force the people to wake up and make her body unstable, and help her just take control of her body back from Master Ares, there's a chance to for them to stop Master Ares once and for all. So basically, the other Dynamite Zones showed up. All the Dynamite Zones showed up to help the Ryusoulgers. The Ryusoulgers activated. So basically, Mel activated the Terran Dino Armor. Also activated the Pakru Dino Armor. Toa activated the Cosmoraptor Dino Armor. Bad activated the Volcano Dino Armor. Dino Armor. Canal activated the Spider Thunder Armor and Cole transport into its Max Red Armor form, and together with the Dynamite, they're about to have their final battle with Master Ares to stop for once and for all. This is how the episode ended with all the resources, all the Dynamite Zords, and they're about to have their final battle to stop Master Ares and say all the people and say the word from Master Ares is Master Ares remodel, and that's how the episode ended with the resources and the Dynamite Zords, staring at Master Ares and about to have their final battle, but to stop Master Ares and save the world and save all the humans, and that's how the episode ended. So anyway, this was a good episode. So basically, the final episode is coming out this week. So basically, this week, the final episode is coming out this week. So basically, I can't wait to see that, to review that final episode. So anyway, this was a good episode. So anyway, what you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it just okay? Please let me know what the comments below this podcast. So anyway, this was a very good episode of Ryusoulger. So basically, I can't wait to review the final episode that is coming out this week. So anyway, but I know about before I end. Like I said, I am kind of bummed that that we it's I kind of bummed that that Ryusoulger is going to be the next Power Rangers series after Beast Morphers end. But I wish that Hasbro would have picked Kill Ranger. But I think that Hasbro will do a good job with Ryusoulger because they've been doing a very good job with Beast Morphers. So basically, I think Hasbro will do a good job with Ryusoulger as the next Power Rangers series. So basically, so just to let you guys know, I am kind of bummed that that Ryusoulger got picked over Q Ranger, but I think Hasbro will do a good job with Ryusoulger, being the next Power Ranger series after Beast Morphers, because they've been doing a very good job with Beast Morphers, so with the whole Beast Morphers series. So basically, I think they will do a good job with Ryusoulger as the next Power Ranger series. So basically, I just wanted to say that, to say that I'm looking forward to Hasbro has the Power Ranger. I'm looking forward to the Power Ranger version of Ryusoulger. And I am kind of bummed that Kill Ranger didn't get the chance to be adapted into the next Power Ranger series after Beast Morphers. But I just wanted to say that. So anyway, like always, this is Sentai Michael from Kishiryu signing off. 1,